So today's topic is percentage. Percentage in the form of a fraction is our first topic. The first example says 50% means 50 parts of a total of 100. We all know that 100 is the total percentage. So 50% is a part of 100. Out of 100%, 50 will be a part. So 50 out of 100 or 50 divided by 100 is equal to half. How is that possible? 50 upon 100, we can cut 1 0. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. That is why we get half. In this way, half part of 100 is 50%. 25% means 25 parts out of 100, and 25 divided by 100 is equal to 1/4 part of the whole. 25 divided by 100, that is 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. That is why we get 1/4 part. Next is 35%, that is 35 parts out of 100. So since 35 is not going to divide 100, we can use a common multiple, that is 5. So 5 sevens are 35 and 5 20s are 100. Since this cannot be divided further, 720 part of 100 is 35%. Next part is a fraction in the form of percentage. A says 3 divided by 4. To perform 3 divided by 4, we are supposed to make this 100. That's our main motive, to make it 100. How are we going to do that? By multiplying it with 25. So we all know that the same thing has to be done with the numerator what is done with denominator. So what I do is multiply 3 by 25. So I'll get 75 upon 100. This can be written as 75%. Next question, B. 2 divided by 5. How to make this as 100? Denominator has to be made 100. We can multiply 5 by 20 to get 100, and the same thing with the numerator, that is into 20. This will give me 40 upon 100, and this becomes 40%. This is my final answer. Solve the following. The first question says Shabana scored 736 marks out of 800 in her exams. What was the percentage she scored? So the formula to calculate percentage is as follows. Percentage is equal to given number upon total into 100. This is the formula for percentage. Now we can start solving question 1. We have to write what is given to us. So the given number is 736 and the total number is 800. Next step is to write the formula. Writing the formula can give you 1 mark. Percentage is equal to given number upon total number into 100. After writing the formula, write the solution. That is, according to the formula, because you have to mention the formula earlier, otherwise how the one who checks the paper needs to know from where did you get this formula. So you have to write the formula first and then write according to the formula whatever we are given, 736 upon 800 into 100 is equal to dash percentage. So now we can cut the zeros, 0, 1 0, 2 zeros, and we can divide the given number by 8. That will give you 8 ones are 8, 8 nines are 72. So we are left with 1 which will be carried, and 8 twos are 16. So this can also be cut and we get here 9 and 2. So here we get the answer as 92%. This is our final answer. After this we have to write the final answer also. That is final answer as Shabana scored 92%. This will be our final answer. Question 2. Here we are given 500 students. If 350 of them says that 350 is the given number out of 500 students, that means 500 is our total. So we are given number $350 and total 500. Write the formula, as you know what is the formula now. Given number upon total into 100. After this you have to write solution. That is, according to the formula 350 upon 500 into 100 is equal to percentage. So now we are going to cut the zeros. Cut 1 0, cut 1 more, cut 1 0, cut 1 more. 5 ones are 5, 5 sevens are 35 and 5 zeros are 0. So we get is equal to 70%. This is our final answer. After this, you have to write the final answer. 70% of students can swim. Let us do the third question. If Prakash sold jawar on 75% of the 19,500 square meter of his land, on how many square meter did he actually plant jawar? So given numbers to us are percentage, that is 75%, and total, that is 19,500 square meter. After this, you have to write the formula. Part upon total into 100 is equal to percentage. After writing this, you have to write the solution. According to the formula, you have to substitute all the values. So the values we have is part as it is because we don't know. Total 19,500 into 100 is equal to 75%. Now we can start with cutting the zeros, and now we can do cross multiplication to make the part alone. So the next step is part is equal to 75 into 195, which will give us 14,625 if I am not wrong. Yes. So part is equal to 14,625 square meter. This is the answer. Final answer has to be written as Prakash sold jawar on 14,625 square meter of his land. Let's do question 4. Soham received 40 messages on his birthday. Let's write the given. Given is total 40. Percentage is given as 90. If you don't put the percentage sign after the number, then you can there are chances of getting 0. 90%. Okay. So write the formula. As you know, you have to write the formula always in word problem. Write the formula as I taught in the previous question. After that, write the solution. First you have to find the percentage of messages received. Received is 100% minus 90%, because percentage is always not more than 100 anytime, so we get here as 10%. So now you have to write that you have 10%. Right, now we know that, okay, don't write we know, we have 10% of messages. After this, substitute in the formula, that is part upon total, which is 40 into 100 is equal to 10%, as we discovered that right now. Now we can start cutting the zeros, 1 0 1 0. Now we can do cross multiplication to make the part alone. Let's do that. So the part is equal to 10 into 4 upon 10. We can cut the zeros and then we get 4. So part is equal to 4. After this we can write the answer, final answer as Soham received 40 messages besides the greetings. Soham received 40 messages besides the greetings. Besides the greetings. This will be the final answer. You can underline the answer also. The next question is, out of 5, 6, 7, 5 people in a village, 5, 4, 4, 8 are literate. Literate means educated. What is the percentage of literacy in the village? Now I will do the sum directly. We have got 5448 upon 5675 into 100 is equal to percentage. As this is a big number, we can do the division manually. Because this number is smaller, it cannot be divided, so we can take a 0, because anything into 0 will be 0, and write the number again. After this, you can add a 0 over here, and with the 0 you also have to add a point in the quotient. After this, we can solve this, as this number becomes greater than the divisor. So now 54480 divided by 5675 becomes 9.6. So we can take the multiples. Before taking 9.6, I would like to tell you how to go step by step, because In school, calculators are not allowed, so you won't be able to solve it in that way. So this is giving us a 0, and we also have a 5 at last, so we can try it with 5. Multiplying the dividend by 5 can give us a number which could result closer to this number. So let's get it done. Okay, so now we have to try a number with 5675, which will give us a number which is closer to this number. Multiply it by something, and what will it be? Let us see. Let's try it with 10. Is it giving us a number closer? No, it is making it bigger. So let's take a number less, that is 9. 51075. Yes, it is less and closer also. So let us do it with it. 54480 minus 51075 will give us 3405. Again, this number is smaller than this number, so what we can do is add one more 0 here. But once we are adding one more 0 over here, we don't need to add one more point. There's a 9 because we got the answer from this. Okay, we don't have to write one more point over here. Only once in the first step we have to do that while we did this. So the next step will be to add the 0 and again calculate. Now we can see that the last number here is 0 and here is 5. So let us try something with 5675 into 5. 28375. Let us try it with 6, whether it gives a closer number from this. No, the number gets bigger and we don't want that. So we can solve this question with 28375. 5675. This is the number we get now. So we solved it by using a 5. So now firstly, if we get an answer after the point till 2 digits, it is enough. But here in this question, we have got the number same as the divisor, which means if we add a 1 over here, it will give us 5675 into 1, 5675, which will give us 0 in last. There will be a 0 left, but anyways we are not doing that, so our final answer is 0.95. Now let's continue with the question. As the question said, we have now 0.95 into 100 is equal to percentage. The reason I am writing this sign is that there is no place to fit the word percentage. You all have to write the word percentage. Now let's do further calculations. That will be cut one 0, shift the point, cut one more 0 and shift the point, which will give us 95% is equal to percentage. Write the final answer also. 95% of literacy in the village. There is 95% of people in the village who are literate. Any sentence you can write. 95% of people in the village are literate. Let's move. Questions 6, 7 and 8 are of the same type. Let's do question number 9. In the elections, 1080 of 1200 women in Jumbalgaon. I am doing it directly. Zero. Into 100 is equal to percentage. And the second part is while 1360 of 1700. Into 100 is equal to percentage. This into 100 is from here. Since I don't have place, I have written it down. Let's start cutting the zeros. 1 2 1 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1080 divided by 12, 90. Therefore 90% is equal to percentage. One 36 by 17. 1360 it is. Divided by 17 is 80. Percentage. Okay, so you have to write the final answer as 90% of women from Jumbalgaon cast their vote comma Jumbalgaon has a greater proportion of women who cast their vote. You have to write it. Jumbalgaon has greater proportion. And that's it. We are done with the topic of percentage. Thank you.
Don't subscribe my channel यार, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? I just upload videos to give you knowledge. So if you want me to make more educational videos, then tell me in the comment section.